they big themselves up so much. So it's like, yeah, we show them who's boss. Yeah, there's always arguments about that. Good afternoon.
So you're coming on a photo shoot with us in a minute. I thought we'd ask you just some quick fire questions while we're on our way. Boot-wise, what do you normally wear on the pitch? Do you like a classic boot? Do you like a bit of colour?
A bit of both. I think it's dependent on how I'm feeling on the day. So some days I like to go basic F50s. Some days I like to go retro, like I've got on my feet right now. So yeah, it just depends on how I feel.
You put a bit of thought into it then?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's like a look good, feel good factor. So yeah, I take that quite seriously.
And then looking good on the pitch, what do you normally wear off the pitch as well?
Generally, I love sliders. I wear sliders a lot. I think if I'm coming to training, for example, I'd wear sliders. Just something comfortable, something practical, easy to put on, take off. So, say sliders.
And then fashion, into the fashion side of things as well?
Yes. Big into my clothes. Yeah, me and my brother, we've always been big into clothes since we've been young. So, yeah, take a lot of pride in looking good.
Where do you get the style inspiration from?
I don't have inspiration, to be honest. I feel like generally my mum and dad have dressed me really well from when I was young. So I feel like now just replicating that and I look good most of the time.
Have you had any big fashion regrets?
Plenty. I've bought some like sparkly lubes in the past and wore them once because I thought they looked good and they looked horrendous. But to be fair, I don't really get it wrong. I feel like I'm very simple when it comes to buying clothes. I don't try to do too much now. I think it's just, yeah, simple.
Who do you reckon is best dressed at the club?
It's a tough question because everyone's styles are so different. But I think for me personally, I'm going to exclude myself out of this. I'll say Justin Kluivert. I think he puts himself together really, really well. Nice, simple, he's very clean.
But you'd be above him if you were in that?
Yeah, I'll put myself out there. I'm quite similar to him in that sense, but yeah, let's exclude myself out of this. I'll say Justin.
Okay, back to football.
Yeah.
Favourite goal you've ever scored?
Favourite goal. I was playing for Bristol City at the time. We played against Fulham at Craven Cottage, and my second goal in that game, I think Mitrovic went to shoot, one of our players deflected it, came to me on the halfway line, ran from the halfway line to the edge of the box, put it in the bottom corner, come off the post, so it looked aesthetically really nice, but I'd say that's one of my favourites.
It's always a preference coming off a post.
Yeah, it just makes it look better, so I'd say that.
Toughest defender you faced in the Premier League?
I'm gonna say, because I'm a winger, generally come up against fullbacks more than most. So I'd say Destiny Udogie for Tottenham is one of my toughest ones. I feel like he's so up and down, and as wingers we have to follow, especially in our system. So I'd say he's one of the toughest I've come up against.
And one skill that you've got that you're secretly proud of?
I think it's the left foot and right foot ability. I think it's very rare to see. So I feel like dribbling, shooting, it's very identical to my right foot, my left. So yeah, I think that's definitely something I'm proud of for sure.
What would you most like to achieve with your career?
I think I've always had aspirations as a kid to play for, like, just playing in the Premier League. I feel like that's one of my biggest things. But I feel like now that I am playing in the Premier League, I want to, be a top goal scorer one day, hopefully, Ballon d'Or list maybe. So I think those two are probably the next targets for me. I feel like I believe in my ability so much, so I think I can get there at some point.
And then you've come up through different leagues, different clubs. What's the biggest lessons you think you've learned on your journey and in top flight football to comparison? I
feel like my journey from Bristol non-league, playing in League 2, League 1, I feel like discipline. I feel like I've had to be very, very disciplined. I feel like I've been away from home for so long, so it's like I've had to do everything myself, make sure I wake up on time, eating right, and just surrounding myself with the right people. So I feel like, yeah, discipline was definitely something when I left home, I never knew I needed to work on. So I feel like over that time, that discipline level is just through the roof now. But top flight football, I think recovery is so important. So important. Getting right sleep, ice baths, hot baths, sauna, whatever it is. I feel like, yeah, recovery is massive. Like, if you don't recover well, you don't play well, you don't feel good. So
at a certain point where you weren't doing that and you realised how much it helped?
I think start of my career, start at Bristol City at 18, I just felt I could wake up at any time, feel fine. But as I got into games more, Saturdays, Tuesdays, I was getting so tired and I wasn't sleeping well. So I knew that was a big factor. So that now I always make sure that I'm sleeping well.
Who was your football hero growing up?
Didier Drogba. So I always wanted to play in the 9. And whenever he was on TV, I always tried to replicate what he done on the pitch in the garden all the time. So yeah, I'd say Didier Drogba.
And then World Cup, Premier League, which is your preference?
To win?
Yeah.
Have to be World Cup. I feel like winning a World Cup for Ghana would be massive. I feel like we've never had, like we've had little glimpses, but I feel like winning the World Cup, like it's every 4 years as well. So I think World Cup is, yeah, has to be.
World Cup, like who would be your preferred team and opponent to face against the World Cup?
It's a difficult question because every team that's qualified is a good team. So if I had a preference, I think people would laugh at me, but I think it would be Scotland. Only because Ryan Christie and Ben Doak are in our team and they big themselves up so much. So it's like, yeah, we show them who's boss. I feel like everyone underestimates the African nation until you play them. So that's what I would say.
When you play against teammates internationally or people you've played with before at other clubs,
yeah,
that play differently on your mind when you're doing it? Like, do you do things differently or?
No, nothing differently. I feel like I'm still the same old. I might give them a little challenge, a few maybe, but yeah, nothing changes for me.
And then best Ghanaian food?
You know, I'm not gonna say jollof rice. Everyone says jollof rice. Like, it's lovely. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely, but everyone says jollof rice. So I would say fufu with peanut butter soup. I feel like you need to see it. Like, it's a weird texture, it's really soft, but the soup is obviously like peanut butter, like a bit of flavor, but it's the best thing you'll have. I promise you. I wish I could just bring it and everyone could try it, but I'll say that.
And then jollof, because there's always arguments about who does the best.
Yeah, there's always arguments about that. You know, I'm going to say Ghana for sure. Like, forget Nigeria, forget Senegal, it's always Ghana.
Then finally on Ghana, which Ghanaian legend would you love to play alongside?
Kevin Prince Boateng. I feel like, yeah, he's obviously playing in the 10. Creative, scored a lot of goals, set up a lot of the guys. So it's like I would want the same thing. And playing out wide, I feel like we'd work well together. So I'd say him. Now I'm gonna have to put in the top corner or something. Jeez. Oh gosh. Two for two. I'll take it. Do I need to score another? Come on, I'm a risk taker. I am a risk taker. Let me see if I can put it higher up. Tried it.
Music-wise, who's your go-to artist right now?
Oh, just got my Spotify Rap 2025. So I would say Ghana is my top artist. I feel like, yeah, obviously he had a little bit of drama going to court, going to jail and stuff, but I've been big on him like before that anyway, and since he's been out, the songs he's been releasing have been amazing. So yeah, I'll say Ghana.
Pre-match meal, what you have it against?
Spaghetti bolognese. That's my go-to. I'll give you a bit of context. So Dean Huijsen, who was here at the time, he had it for one of the pre-matches, and I was like, there's no way you have this, you're getting it for so full. And he was like, try it. Tried it, next day, tried it again, ended up scoring. So I haven't looked back. Now I'm just spaghetti bolognese, nothing else.
Is that superstition then more than anything?
No, you could say that. I think it is. I feel like ever since that's happened, it's like I'm very conscious about anything else that I eat before a game. So yeah, bolognese is the one.
And then cheat day. You got cheat day?
Oh yes, cheat day. Cheat day meal. Good Jamaican food. I would have rice and peas, oxtail, dumpling, and plantain. Yeah, I think that would be my cheat day meal.
Nice. And then PlayStation or Xbox?
Oh, PlayStation. Xbox. You need to grow up if you're playing Xbox. But yeah, PlayStation for me.
And what are you playing?
NBA 2K26, FIFA, Call of Duty. Yeah, I'd say those four.
NBA fan in general?
Yeah, NBA fan. Try to watch it when I can. It's on at like 2, 3 a.m. So by 1 o'clock I'm done. I can't watch it. So yeah, I just end up watching the highlights and yeah, just going from there. Yeah.
Do you play against some of the guys from the club?
Yeah, we play together generally.
Who's the worst loser?
I think I'm the worst loser. Yeah, I'm the worst loser. I hate losing. Whether it's in real life, whether it's on the game, I hate losing. Like, I feel like on 2K, there's like records for winning and losing games. And if I've lost one, I'm like, oh, my record's crap. And like, take it personal. So yeah, I'd say myself.
And if you weren't a footballer, what would you be?
Probably would have done something sports related, probably coaching. Or maybe a scout, but yeah, it'd definitely be football related for sure.
And then this could be for club or country.
Yeah.
Funniest teammate.
This is a tough one. I'm gonna have to go Jordan Ayew. Yeah, when I first went to the camp, everyone had their opinions about him, and I've never met him before. But straight away, we hit like a house on fire, and like he cracks so many jokes that are so funny. So it's just like, yeah, you just have to be there to really know. But I'd say Jordan Ayew.
Best dressing room DJ?
Marcus Tavernier. I'll give him that. He's got a playlist for all of us. Everyone has 2, 3 songs in the playlist combined together, and then you just remix it. So yeah, I'd say Marcus Tavernier.
And then who would win a 100-meter sprint at Bournemouth?
Do you know what's so funny? We had this question today. I think I put myself up there. I have to win. I think I'm the fastest in the team, but I'll tell myself.
Do you prefer cardio or weights?
I say weights. Hate cardio.
And then what's always in your match day bag?
Cream, deodorant, aftershave, brush, comb, and Vaseline.
Wear aftershave on the pitch and others?
Sometimes I might get a little spray, 1 or 2 before we go out, but generally not really.
Nice. And then the last few before we let you go. Would you rather score a last-minute winner or a 30-yard screamer? Last-minute winner.
That feeling, I'm telling you, that feeling is one of the best feelings. Running to the stands and you got all the fans screaming your name and a knee slide. Yeah, it's the best feeling.
Penalty or one-on-one with the keeper?
One-on-one with the keeper. Like to embarrass the keeper a little bit.
If you could steal one teammate's ability, what would it be?
Tyler Adams' work rate. His work rate is unbelievable. The way he recovers, the way he covers the whole pitch, like, it's a very hard skill to have, and he has that unlocked, so I'd say that.
And then lastly, have you ever Googled yourself?
Yeah, of course I have. That's just normal. Once or twice, but yeah, not that many times.
Right, we'll let you go. Thank you, Antoine.
No problem, guys. Thank you.